Most people overpay for products like this. Here's why this one is different. I've seen so many gaming communities online talking about their expensive, high-end gaming PCs, and I've gotta say, most of them could have saved some money by opting for the Skytech Gaming Chronos 3 desktop PC. But that's what I'm here to talk about today, and I'll show you why this one's a cut above the rest. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. This thing's packed with some serious power, starting with that AMD Ryzen 7 7700X CPU, which can hit a turbo speed of up to 5.4 GHz. Now, I know some of you are thinking, Ryzen? Isn't that like AMD? Yeah, it is, and trust me, it delivers. Plus, with 32 GB of DDR5 RAM at 5600 MHz, you can run pretty much any game out there without breaking a sweat. We're talking about 4K gaming, 144Hz monitors, no problem. But it's not just about the specs, it's about how they hold up in real-world use cases. I've had a chance to play some demanding games like Cyberpunk 2077, and this thing just devours them. I mean, we're talking about smooth frame rates, no stuttering, no overheating issues. This AIO liquid cooler is a beast. It also comes with Wi-Fi, no bloatware, and a bunch of other nice-to-haves. Plus, when you're not gaming, you can use this PC for video editing, coding, or just general productivity, and it won't even break a sweat. Let's talk about the graphics. This thing's rocking an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 with 12 GB of GDDR7 memory, which is essentially overkill for most modern games. But hey, when you're playing something that's pushing the limits of modern computing, you want the absolute best, and this thing delivers. Plus, with the RTX 5070, you get all sorts of fancy features like DLSS, ray tracing, the works. Another huge benefit of this PC is the storage. With a 1TB NVMe SSD, you can load up all your games and programs in seconds, making for a lightning-fast gaming experience. And don't even get me started on the 850W Gold certified power supply. It's a solid, well-built unit that'll help keep this thing running smoothly for years to come. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, isn't this thing just a little too expensive for a mid-range build? But trust me, this thing's worth every penny. Sure, you might not get the exact same performance as a high-end $5,000 gaming PC, but this thing's still a beast, capable of running all your modern games at high settings. One thing to consider is the build quality. This thing's assembled really well, with no signs of sloppy craftsmanship. Another is that it does come with Windows 11 pre-installed, which might be a blessing or a curse depending on your perspective. Some of you might prefer to install your own OS, and that's perfectly fine. Overall, the Skytech Gaming Chronos 3 desktop PC is a serious contender in the mid-range gaming PC market. With its powerful Ryzen 7 7700X CPU, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 graphics card, and 1TB NVMe SSD, this thing's built for gaming. And even though it's not the cheapest option out there, I think it's well worth the money. In terms of pros and cons, I gotta mention that this thing's built like a tank. The construction quality is top-notch. Plus, it comes with a lot of nice-to-haves like Wi-Fi and a 360mm AIO liquid cooler. The only cons I'd mention are that it's not exactly the most portable gaming PC on the market, and some of you might not be a fan of Windows 11. But honestly, those are pretty minor complaints. So there you have it. If you're in the market for a mid-range gaming PC with some serious oomph, I'd definitely recommend checking out the Skytech Gaming Chronos 3 desktop PC. Link is in the description below, and